Thanks for that. NYSEG customers, meanwhile, here in Western New York could be in for possible increases in their monthly electric bills. Channel 2's Ron Plants is here. He has more on what's being planned as the state's Public Service Commission looks at this issue. Ron, this is not good news.
No, if you're an NYSEG customer, think about this. New York State Gas and Electric serves over 900,000 customers around the state, including thousands locally in towns like Cheektowaga, Lancaster, Orchard Park, and West Seneca. And now, 1 year after their original request for a 22% one-year electric rate boost fell by the wayside with a lot of criticism, the company is back before the State Public Service Commission with a request now for roughly 22%, but this time spread out over 3 years. That works out to about $30 more per month for the average customer by that third year, if approved. NYSEG says it needs the extra funding to improve its older power lines and utility poles to boost reliability for customers who do get frustrated with power outages. They also intend for the first time ever to do more systematic, regularly scheduled tree trimming because of windstorms and broken trees affecting power lines. The company's CEO spoke to 2 on Your Side earlier this week and said their rates were held lower during the pandemic.
The cost of delivery, which is how our rates are set, was really almost flat. So at this point, in order to make the investments in the system that we need to for resiliency and to be able to help customers who wish to grow their electric output, either convert their homes to all electric homes or add EV charging stations or try to be able to build new homes into communities. That's really what this rate case is about.
Of course, some consumer advocacy groups like the Public Utility Law Project of New York questioning the increase, saying that low-income and senior citizen customers already paying more for their everyday household needs with inflation can ill afford to pay that much more per month. Again, a $30 increase in this proposal. We're talking out over 3 years, Lauren. Now, the Public Service Commission now accepting public comments through its website. We're told 4,000 have already come in. There's going to be a public hearing come July 17th before the Public Service Commissioners, actually voting sometime later this year. And some of this also tied to the state's climate change plan to lower carbon emissions with more electric service, even though electricity here in New York State produced by some so-called dirty sources like natural gas and out-of-state power production. A lot to take in there,
yeah,
Lauren.
Lots of information, but at least we're getting some answers.
There you
Ron.
go.
It sounds like more to come at that public hearing in July. Thank you so much, Ron Plants here for Most Buffalo.